Boy, what a game we've had tonight in the Mountain West opener at Falcon Stadium. Air Force led by 11 at halftime. The Aggies took a brief lead in the third, and now as we start the fourth, Aggies ball down 4. Bonner from behind, down he goes. Vince Sanford with the sack and an 8-yard loss. And Bonner's grabbing at that lower back again.
Yes, he is. Left tackle just didn't get his hands on the defender. You can see he clubs those hands right away and gets low to the earth, kind of like the little Mac at the next level. It gets to the quarterback.
That's Calvin Tyler Jr. brought down near the 45 by DeMonte Meeks, tied for the team lead in tackles on this Air Force defense. Falcons bring 5. Bonner throws, intercepted, and it's picked off by Corbin Taylor.
Bonner's pass intercepted by Corbin Taylor.
On 3rd and long, the Falcons brought some pressure, and Bonner is picked off for the 3rd time this season.
Just not comfortable since that injury. Kind of throws it off the back foot right into the defender's hands. The safeties had come down into the box the last time he was out because of the run game. But on 3rd and 11, they are not inserted into the box like they were before. You saw on 3rd and 11, the previous drive, Peasley had a quarterback run fake, which allowed the safeties to come out of the way so he can make that throw. Not the same occasion right there.
Now the Falcons as a defense have 2 interceptions this season. Both have been by number 21, Corbin Taylor. 3-yard gain for Brandon Roberts. And now Air Force in this 4th quarter in no rush.
No rush at all. This is their comfortable place, right? Up 4, a long field to go. Clock just continues to bleed.
Daniels throws high, incomplete.
And they throw a pass.
And that, I believe, is the first pass attempt by Zeke Daniels this half.
Absolutely. It's the first, but they run the ball so well. That's a surprising call. Why would you throw the ball in this situation? When you've run the ball so well, you get a turnover. Just continue to pound it away and salt the clock away.
That was the first pass this half from Daniels. So 3rd and 7, that's knocked down. Byron Vaughns knocked that one down. The transfer from Texas.
Gonna get the defensive end, get that big paw up in the air and bat it down. Right, if you can't get to the quarterback, what do? Get your hands up to make sure he can't make those quick, short throws.
First 3 and out for the Falcons all night. First punt tonight from the sophomore Charles Bine. Fair catch near the 5-yard line by Jordan Nathan. Now, the National Security Act of 1947 established the Air Force, and today we celebrate the birthday. 74 years ago, September 18th, 1947, the anniversary of the United States Air Force here tonight. And we thank all the cadets for their service, for their dedication, past and present.
Happy birthday, Air Force.
Peasley back in at quarterback. The worst starting field position tonight for the Aggies. Down 4. So it's a run. And Gentry goes backwards. Herrera on the stop.
Quazell White lost at the point of attack.
It's a loss of 1. Peasley throws low, incomplete, near the 20-yard line. Was looking for bowling. Now Logan Bonner gave it a go on the last series. He's grabbing at his lower back, then threw an interception to Corbin Taylor. And now Peasley.
He's had ice water in his veins to this point. Let's see if he can continue and convert on another long third down.
Play clock under 5.
They're going to heat him up.
Pressure coming on third down. Peasley running out of time and throws it away. Alec Mock provided the pressure as Peasley looked around, had nowhere to go with the ball, and now the Aggies will punt from their own end zone.
Everybody was covered on that play. You seldom have seen that tonight. There's been a guy or two open on every snap for Utah State, and on that snap they covered everyone.
Well, you were surprised that on the punt itself that Jordan Nathan called for the fair catch inside their own 10-yard line.
Fielded the punt at the 6-yard line. That was not smart. You could have had that ball at the 20 with a lot more space to navigate.
Leads to a 3-and-out, and now Air Force will have excellent field position.
Micah Davis with a fair catch.
So from Aggie territory in a 4-point game. Early fourth quarter. It'll be Air Force ball next weekend on Fox. Starts Saturday strong with a big noon kickoff pregame show at 10 a.m. Eastern, live from Soldier Field in Chicago. Then at noon Eastern, we've got a great one. Jack Cohn and number 12 Notre Dame against number 18 Wisconsin. A huge big noon Saturday begins at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific on Fox and the Fox Sports app. From midfield, Falcons ball leading by 4. Option for Daniels, cuts it back, and he is smothered at the line of scrimmage by Shaq Bond. It's a 1-yard gain. The Falcons now up to 500 yards of total offense as Marcus Moore, Ole Motuapukaaka, and on the stop.
Very impressive play.
Trying on 2nd down and 9. And as he hit at the 45. There's Michelle on the carry. Gain of 4, tackled by Nick Henniger.
3rd and 5.
Air Force and Utah State hanging in there both in terms of yards and time of possession. Air Force this season, 2 games, they're averaging about 11 minutes more of possession than their opponent. And the Aggies hanging right there.
This game is going to finish with over 1,000 yards of offense between these 2 teams.
Michelle got some help, and that last surge will be an Air Force first down. Across the 40, a hard 6 more for Michelle, who's having his best game, best night in his collegiate career.
The offensive production on both sides has been exceptional. 510 and 460 yards respectively. Wow.
Now the option, Daniels inside the 20, towards the end zone, touchdown Air Force as Daniels strikes again. 39-yard touchdown run. Option play, but no option. Daniels kept it himself. 39 yards later, and the Falcons once again lead by 10.
They've run this play and had some success. He goes and fakes left, so he allows his guard to pull around. The guard pulls around and clears the way, and he's off to the races and scampers in the end zone with ease. Never even gets touched.
Extra point from Matthew DePore. is up and good. So Air Force regains an 11-point lead. 39-yard run for the junior from Jersey. Falcons by 11 in the fourth. .45-34 Falcons, and all smiles. Hi, Mom. Zeke Daniels capping off a 4-play, 50-yard, 39-yard touchdown run. And Daniels now with 5 rushing touchdowns this season. And the Falcons have 5 rushing scores alone tonight. The distance in all 5, 3 yards, 5 yards, 51, 55, and now 39. Here's Scarver with a chance. Scarver brought down near the 25. Utah State, the Aggies go back to Peasley. Well, number 6 is there. This will be Peasley's 4th series. Seven out of 10, 94 yards and 2 scores. Here's Tyler, tries the right side, picks up about 2, maybe 3. As Calvin Tyler Jr. limping around just a little bit, but he will stay in the game. It's a pass from Peasley, in trouble. Keeps his feet moving and now just throws it away.
Slippery. Very, very slippery.
Sanford and Jackson brought the pressure, forced Peasley to move. And now a pivotal 3rd down here for Utah State. The Aggies have been an incredible 4th quarter team this season. They'll need some of that 4th quarter magic tonight.
Bowling. Tompkins been big all day for either quarterback.
On 3rd and 8, down the sideline and in stride. It's Devin Tompkins. Touchdown, Utah State.
All right, good job, good job, good job.
The pass to Devin Tompkins for the Aggies touchdown.
Air Force brought some pressure, but Peasley hung in there and gave Tompkins time to beat his man in stride. A perfect throw and a hug and high fives on that Aggie sideline.
The slot fade, aside from double moves, the most unstoppable route to guard. Too much field to cover and too talented of a wide receiver, and not to mention a perfect throw from Peasley.
72-yard, perfectly thrown.
Nothing special, right? He's just going to get vertical and go around the defender. There it goes. He's run it 2 or 3 times tonight, and he has even enough space to look to see where he's running and then look back up at the ball and find it. Perfect trajectory from Peasley and an easy catch and run.
Made a move, touchdown. But then just pure speed to beat Ethan Erickson.
Ice water in his veins.
Now combined, now we've had more than 1,000 yards of total offense. It's a 5-point game, and Utah State, they're going to go for 2 here. It's a good call.
I like the decision for sure. Cut it to 3, because either way,
so 2-point try. Peasley rolling, steps up, gets away, keeps it alive. Peasley, a hard 2 points earned. The Falcons thought they had him. Peasley kept his feet moving, and this is a 3-point game with 9:51 to go.
This young man is earning his keep tonight. He's going to get the ball, and he's trying to get out on the edge. He's going to and come underneath. Still eyes downfield, and he sees a lane, and he turns on the Jets and gets in the end zone for the 2-point score. Cuts this game to 3. Air Force is probably thinking like, well, what do we have to do? What do we have to do? We hold the ball, we score big plays, and then you guys sitting in your backup quarterback, and he continues to make plays like that. 3 out of 4 drives, he's put the ball in the end zone and continues to give Utah State a chance late in this game. Unfazed.
An incredible night. Logan Bonner all smiles as he is cheering on his teammate. As the Falcons will get the ball back. Elliott Nimrod to kick it away to Micah Davis. Fair catch. Now the Air Force with a triple option. Their go-to, the ground game, and it's been dominant tonight.
400 yards on the ground. You just don't see that every day. Even from a military academy, you do not see 400 yards rushing. And Air Force has done it, and they're still going.
You know, something to watch out for here. The Falcons already have 2 backs with over 100 yards rushing tonight. Daniels is approaching 80. So Air Force could have 3 different guys rush for 100 yards or more in the same game. Michelle and Roberts already there, and Daniels 11 carries for 78 yards. As you see the numbers tonight.
Impressive.
On 2nd down and 8, it's Roberts up the middle, spun down across the 30-yard line by Patrick Joyner. A 4-yard gain. Air Force has been tremendous on 3rd down tonight. 6 out of 11. And this is a 3rd and 3 as the Aggies load up the box defensively. Here's the toss to Hughes, and he is popped across the 35-yard line. Dominic Tatum delivered a big hit. It is a 1st down.
Yeah, he flies from the middle of the field without even slowing down and strikes him right in the chest.
Needed 3, picked up 5. And there is an injured
Tatum.
Aggie down.
He got up limping and hobbling and called Wade right over to the sideline to help him.
Dominic Tatum, 6'2" junior from Culver City, California. An 8-tackle performance tonight. But he's in pain, and while the training staff looks at him, we'll step away. That's a big loss right now. Dominic Tatum, 2nd leading tackler on the Aggie defense, can't put any weight on his right leg as he needs help getting towards the sideline. So 1st and 10 for the Falcons. 412 yards rushing. Utah State, an up-tempo offense. Going to the air more. Approaching 1,100 yards combined of total offense tonight.
I can't say enough. I mean, that is impressive. That is impressive. And at this rate, it's going to be over 100 points.
On first down, Daniels carries it across the 40. Brought down by Cam Lampkin.
Cam Lampkin with the tackle for the Aggies.
Oh, no.
And now Daniels, he's having difficulty getting on his feet. And there's also an injured Falcon on the ground. And Daniels limping a bit. And waving at his sideline to indicate that he's okay. The injured player is Aiden McCullough. McCullough now sitting up.
He wasn't moving much. He sat up like the Undertaker there out of nowhere. It's good to see him getting off the field under his own power.
Sophomore from Brandon, Mississippi. So 7:44 to go. Look at the offense we've had combined. 1,100 yards.
Hey,
total offense.
Coming in tonight, did you think you'd see 1,100?
Of course
yards?
I did. You didn't?
Of
course, yes.
Of course,
Of
we knew that.
course.
We
This
talked about
was
it in the
given.
production meetings.
Yes.
We knew this would happen. Over 100 points, close to. That's
Yes.
what we did. That's what we decided was going to happen.
We knew this was going to play out in this manner. Yes. On second down and 6. To the 45, gain of 4. Roberts tackled by Rice. And Roberts, 21 carries, 113 yards. On 3rd and 2, now Utah State only has 1 timeout remaining. Look at that, average yards per play.
I think they keep the ball in the hands of Daniels here.
On 3rd and short, nope, it's a toss, and it's a loss. It wasn't Daniels, it was a pitch to DeAndre Hughes and Michael Onyanwu.
I thought they might go to the misdirection that they've used with Daniels. They had a lot of success, but they have had success with this toss play as well. But Utah State has seen enough of it.
That was Micah Davis who got the flip, and now the Falcons will punt. Second punt for Charles Bine. His first punt went 50 yards. Fair catch at the 15-yard line by Nathan after a 41-yard punt. Andrew Peasley came in for the injured Logan Bonner, and Devin Boyce, he played one heck of a half tonight.
I mean, from the start, he's been accurate, he's been poised, he's played with a chip on his shoulder, and he's proven that if the quarterback goes down, we can still win with me.
And here's the effort.
Two-point conversion there.
On the 2-point try, the Falcons thought they had him. Peasley's feet kept it going. And the quarterbacks tonight, Bonner, before he got hurt, he was playing well.
Absolutely.
There's Peasley down 3. First, it's a run to Calvin Tyler Jr. And he's out near the 16-yard line. Picked up 1. Tackled by Herrera. Entering this game tonight, the Aggies outscored their opposition by 33 points in the 4th quarter. Peasley can't get away this time. Vince Sanford on the sack.
Takes the play away. He wants to get the hits, but the linebacker flies right underneath it, and he can't cut it loose. Too much time standing in the pocket. and the Falcons get to him.
On 3rd and long, on a slant. That's caught by Tompkins. It'll be just short of the first down. So 4th down, a gain of 11, and the Aggies will keep the offense on the field on 4th and 3.
I get Peasley on the move in some form or fashion.
Utah State 0 of 2 on 4th down tonight. Now an empty backfield. Pressure coming. It's a shovel pass. It's caught. Carson Terrell. In his first game of the season. Empty backfield. A shovel pass to Terrell. A gain of 17. First down, Utah State.
Coach Anderson was thinking the same team. Get him on the move and get it underneath to the tight end on the shovel pass. And now they're taking a shot.
Down the field. Complete, looking for Devin Tompkins.
I love that call. I love that call, right? You get a first down on 4th down, momentum change, get the ball up, little finer with the throw, and that's another big completion for Peasley.
Tompkins, he has proven tonight with his speed, he can get downfield and beat the Falcons secondary. Here's Tyler. Nice run. Calvin Tyler. Here he goes. Down the sideline. Touchdown, Utah State. 61-yard touchdown run. The Aggies take the lead with 3:54 to go.
All the Air Force defenders are slanting to the left of your screen, and they give the ball off to the left, and Tyler take untouched. I mean, how many long running back touchdowns are we going to see on both sides where the guy is not touched on his way to pay dirt?
Calvin Tyler Jr., his first year with the Aggies, a transfer from Oregon State.
Wow. This is outstanding.
Connor Cole's important extra point to make it a 4-point game. 61-yard run for the junior from Beaumont, Texas. Utah State by 4. A career best 61-yard touchdown run for Calvin Tyler Jr. And he's now over 100 yards rushing tonight. Utah State by 4. 6 plays, 85 yards, and no surprise, not much time. Big play after big play tonight at Falcon Stadium. Fair catch for Davis. Well, what a fourth quarter Devin Gardner we have had tonight in Colorado Springs.
I mean, a lot of people are probably going to look at this and say, well, are you sure that's not the game highlights? No, ladies and gentlemen, this is only the fourth quarter. In a game with over 1,000 yards of total offense, it has been absolute fireworks in the fourth.
So now here comes Zeke Daniels. And it's a give to Emmanuel Michel.
The ball carrier.
And he carries it out to the 29 after a 4-yard gain. Michel, 11 carries, 133 yards rushing tonight.
2nd and 6.
5'10" junior from Lawrenceville, Georgia. Daniels back to the air. And it's caught. Davis came back to the ball. Micah Davis, first down. Air Force.
Hunter Reynolds thought he had an easy interception and would ice the game. And he did not. Micah Davis had other plans. Young receivers attacked the ball. The ball's in the air. It has to be yours. And Micah Davis goes and saves an interception and keeps his drive and this comeback alive.
First completion for Daniels this half. 26 yards to Micah Davis. Back to the air. Bobbled. Caught. Davis again. Back-to-back pass plays. Surprised?
A tag. But if you're going to complete them, I'm all for it, right? I'm a quarterback. I want to see the ball in the air. If you're going to complete them, fine.
On 2nd and 3, Daniels a run, a cutback. Ball comes out. It's loose on the field. It was stripped. Justin Rice popped it out.
That ball is out, and that ball
Aggies
is
ball.
All State's ball.
Justin Rice popped it out. Aggies ball, up 4 with 2:30 to go.
Wow. He's been all over the field all day. The reigning player of the week in the conference, and he reaches his arm in there and so opportunistic, rips the ball clean out of the hands.
And there was 26, Monte McGarry, a transfer from Troy.
Wow.
Rice ripped it out, and then McGarry jumped on top of it.
Again, defensive coordinator, Coach Bonda said that is the best linebacker he's ever coached, and he continues to prove him correct.
There's Tyler, so Air Force has 2 timeouts. And look at the night for Justin Rice. And remember, he's the reigning Mountain West Conference Defensive Player of the Week. He's going to be in the running for it next week as well.
I mean, he just possibly won this football game for his team. He'll be the back-to-back Defensive Player of the Week. I haven't seen all the rest of the players in the Mountain West. I don't know what they did over this weekend, but he will be the Defensive Player of the Week again.
Second down and 7. And there is Blake Anderson. In his first season, had a great 7-year run at Arkansas State. And needed a change after the passing of his wife, Wendy, who passed away due to cancer back in 2019. He has since remarried, but just driving around town in Jonesboro, a restaurant or a certain building, he would think of his wife, his late wife, Wendy, and was hoping for a new start after a great run at Arkansas State, and landed in a great spot in Logan at Utah State. And the Aggies are looking for their first 3-0 start since 1978. Won just 1 game last year, this program. Gary Anderson was fired after an 0-3 start. And now a big 3rd and 1. It's Tyler. First down, Aggies. Calvin Tyler Jr. Now, one more note, too, and a credit to Arkansas State, getting back to Blake Anderson. He had a buyout. He was under contract. But Arkansas State, no ill will. They understood just emotionally where Blake Anderson was at. Significantly lowered his buyout for him to go somewhere else, to get a fresh start. It was a class move by Arkansas State. And Blake Anderson thrilled to be in Logan. And the Aggies, as flags are flying, are about to be 3-0.
Offsides. Defense number 98 with contact. 5-yard penalty. Remain first down.
Kalawaya Paskaya Guilty party for Air Force. Utah State, just a brand new team. All the transfers.
All the running, all the conditioning, all the pain through the summer, and the players thinking that Coach Anderson was crazy during the spring. Came back in the fourth against Wazoo. Came back, fourth quarter explosion, 21 points last week, and now they do it again. I bet you those players are looking, Coach, I'm so glad you treated us like that all spring. I'm so glad you made us run like we'd never run before, because at the end of the day, we have the gas in the tank to finish.
Yeah, we asked Blake Anderson this week about why the fourth quarter, and it proved itself tonight why that has been so beneficial for the Aggie program. He said it comes down to conditioning. That when the staff got there and when the new strength coach Paul Jackson gathered the team together, it was conditioning and running. And then we'll get to schemes and we'll get to plays, but conditioning, that's how this program is going to win in the fourth quarter. And now for the third straight game, a double-digit deficit erased. And the Aggies.
It's not a mistake. It was intentional from the spring when Coach Anderson first got his team. And this has been impressive to watch.
Air Force cannot stop the clock.
The greatest play in the history of football. They just ran the last one. That'll do it.
A great ball game tonight. Back and forth. High offense, high drama, big plays. And all smiles on that Aggie sideline.
Victory formation. Oh, he got to stop this.
Yeah, Piscaya, he jumped again.
Five-yard penalty, remain third down. The clock was running, and by rule, that's a 10-second runoff. Police set the clock to 13 seconds.
Justin Rice, big part of this effort tonight.
Possibly the biggest part, stripping that ball out, because Air Force was on the move.
This will be the final snap tonight. What an effort here from Andrew Peasley. In fact, they won't have to snap it anymore. That'll do it. The Aggies are 3-0 for the first time since 1978. Won just one game all of last year. The Aggies on the road win their conference opener. And a game to remember at Falcon Stadium, 49-45. More football on Fox tomorrow. Fox NFL kickoff at 11. And Fox NFL pregame at noon. What a night in Colorado Springs. Blake Anderson of the Aggies are 3-0. Final score, Utah State 49, Air Force 45. For Devin Gardner and our great crew, Corey Probus saying so long and good night. The Aggies are 3-0.